Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to propagate your succulents through leaves. There's multiple ways of propagating your succulents, but in today's video we're going to cover leaf propagation. Leaf propagation consists of removing leaves, or sometimes your leaves will pop off naturally, and propagating them through each leaf. And that means, if you guys don't understand, that from each little leaf that's healthy, of course, you will get a brand new plant that will eventually grow to a big plant. Leaf propagation is a huge part of my succulent collection. This is just one out of like 5 trays that I have. I have another one back there, and I have another one down there. But most of my collection really is from, leaf propagation. And I'm giving the awesome opportunity to be able to have these trays for seed starting, but I use it for leaf propagation. Here are some examples of a few leaves that are at a good state of their propagation. To know whether your leaf is ready to propagate, you want to select a leaf that is towards the bottom of the plant. Because if you choose, did you guys see that right there? This leaf just came off from here from just touching it lightly, and that's fine. That leaf will use to propagate, but you don't want to choose the top leaves from over here because these leaves aren't as mature enough, and I find that the mature leaves produce plants quicker and better results. So an easy way to remove the leaves is twisting it from side to side, and then this is what a clean cut is. Another way you could do it is by, you see here, just kind of doing that. But as we see with this leaf, a part of the stem tissue came off, and that will kind of slow down, in my opinion, the propagation process because there's a little barrier between the tip of the actual leaf. It won't really damage the plant, but it can speed or slow down the propagation steps. So now we have 3 leaves from this beautiful plant. We'll set that outside. And here I want to get one of these leaves. So for this one, I think I'm just gonna do that. And as we see, I got 2 leaves off that plant. But if we see here, this leaf really won't propagate because it's really squishy. And it's I don't know if you can tell, but once you squish it, there's you could tell there's the liquids that are, just everything about this leaf will not propagate. And as I saw here, I have a dried leaf in this plant, so I'm going to remove that leaf because this is another, possibility that your leaf will not propagate. Anyways, this is another example of a calloused over leaf. So all you can do is set your plants in some tray or some sort. Here I just choose to do that, and you want to let these kind of callus over in that setting. So let's say here you have this piece of tissue. Just yank it off with a pair of tweezers. It should be easy. And then now you have a clean, perfect cut that will propagate quicker than if you had left that piece of tissue on it. We can see that every single leaf is at a different set time of propagation. We have one that really hasn't done anything, one that has just started to grow its own baby plant, and one that has grown a perfectly good plant but no roots. Now, if you guys have a plant, or a leaf I should say, that just grows roots, I've had that happen to me a couple times. I find that my plants have actually ended up growing a plant on this, but some people say that it's a less possibility for you to actually get a new plant from a leaf that has only grown roots. But on the other hand, if you have a leaf that has grown a brand new plant, but really no roots, don't worry about it. That plant is going to eventually grow its own roots. It doesn't really need roots right now because this leaf, where it's growing from, is very healthy, still has a good amount of water supply for the baby plant. Here I have a cactus soil mix, and you do want to make sure your plants are set in some soil where they'll get beneficial ingredients. I like to get little cups and kind of fill them up with some soil. to put my plants in. And once I think it's ready to be placed in some soil, I'll make some room with some tweezers to stick in the roots of the leaf. To know when your plant is ready to pop off its leaf, you want to find a leaf that is kind of wrinkling up and basically dry. And you want to go very carefully, grabbing the tip of the leaf, and with a pair of tweezers, kind of gently grab the plant and pull it. Now, as we see here, there's still some extra plants growing on this leaf, so we'll see if anything happens with it. I've had multiple leaves that end up growing a brand new plant. And there you have it. You have your propagations. These are about maybe 2 weeks old. It really just depends on the area your leaves are, and eventually they'll grow into something like this, and eventually into a big bomb plant. So from one single leaf, you can grow multiple different plants. Thanks for watching, guys.